All right, this is the world's famous Bananas Foster.
Oh my. That is amazingly good.
There you are.
Thank you very much.
Thank you both. Enjoy our world's
Thank you for the
famous
lesson.
sugar fix.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Nicola.
And today we are in New Orleans.
We are here to try Southern Dessert.
Hello. Hello, I'm Nicola.
And I am not Andrew. Today we are in New Orleans and we are here to try Southern desserts. And we're starting at Nonnos and we are trying what?
Traditional. We are here for the traditional bread pudding.
Because what we had in San Diego apparently wasn't traditional or bread pudding.
I'm a bit lost for words. Now I'm going to taste it again because
I'm a little unsure about that.
I'm not sure whether I like it or not.
I wouldn't necessarily rush out to get that again, I don't think.
No. So,
At $11, I don't think I'd rush for that.
So we thought we'd try some Southern desserts.
So we've travelled all the way from California to New Orleans to see what the hype is all about.
And I am so excited.
And we're back.
And I've taken my coat off because it's getting a little warmer out here.
The sun is shining and we are on dessert.
We are.
And what did we get?
We got actual bread pudding that has no chocolate chips in it, is warm,
It is.
and I'm not gonna. Oh, there's like a crispy
I
bit.
can hear. Oh, I want that's my bit.
No.
I need that bit.
I'm going to go for all the parts because it wouldn't be fair if I didn't try all of them.
Oh my. That is amazingly good.
I don't know what we had.
I don't know what we had. We had some like cinnamon flavored rubber. It's got like mixture of crispy sections, soft sections. It's warm. It's cinnamony.
I think it's got rum in there.
Yeah.
It is absolutely amazing.
Brilliant.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like I'm on the Bake Off.
Yes.
You know, they get the Bake Off, like, oh, it's amazing.
Yes.
This is absolutely. I've got no words, and you don't find me lost for words very often.
That is spectacular.
It is so good.
That is up there with one of the best desserts I think I've had in a long time.
I think this is one of my favourites now.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to add bread pudding
Yeah.
to a list of my favourite desserts.
I mean, it's a long list, I'll be honest.
It is,
I
but
like
this-
sweet things.
This is
but
like my top 5 though.
yes, I would say that.
In fact, I'm going to go top 3. I don't know what the other two. I don't know which order it's going.
This
but-
might be controversial, but could you see that with some ice cream?
Oh hell yes.
Some vanilla.
Vanilla ice cream.
Oh yeah, oh, some vanilla ice cream on that would be. So, I think we can put that down as a successful dessert stop.
I think
So if you're ever in New Orleans, Nonnos
Nonnos is the place
Cafe Restaurant.
that you want to try. This place has not disappointed.
No.
Oh, and the people that work here are really lovely.
Yeah, super nice.
So nice.
The girl that's looked after us today has been over the top.
Yeah.
Tremendous, really good. Anyway, I'm going to go and finish this off. Nicola, you can sort yourself out, and it's been lovely. Have a nice evening. Really fancied something else to snack on?
Yeah, like we've not had enough.
No.
So we thought we'd get some more desserts, some southern-based desserts.
And when in New Orleans, you have to try the biscuits. So this time we went for biscuits and jam.
This is the biscuit. Look at this.
That
It's a
looks,
solid piece of
that looks really good.
stuff. I'm gonna
Cut it in half and butter and
this, and I know it's not a scope, but this is exactly what we would do
yes,
with a scope. We would butter it. Actually, we'd put buttercream on there, wouldn't we?
yes.
So I'm treating it as if it was a scope, even though it's not a scope.
And which half is mine?
Whichever half you
Just
want.
making sure you put the equal amounts of preserves on it.
Carry on, as you were.
I'm going in.
I made that one with love, didn't I?
Yes.
There you go, darling.
Thank you.
I'll just keep making mine.
I think, to be fair, I may have done you here because I got the crispy side.
No, you didn't.
Are you okay with that?
I got a crispy. The base of it is equally as crispy. And guess what? We can always swap.
Yeah.
Okay, going in.
Oh my
It's
god.
so good. It is so good.
We also got that banana pudding. Now this little rascal is $10.
Yeah, and I'm looking a little perturbed because it almost like it's fresh cream on the top.
You love fresh cream, don't you?
No. But then it's layered with fresh cream.
I'm gonna
This
go
is-
right to the bottom.
This is not working for me.
So you see there's like a little piece of banana there hanging off the bottom.
Is it good?
It's very creamy.
Oh,
It's very creamy.
that's.
You've got to try it. It's
I
not. You've got to try it. Try a little bit.
No, can you?
You can't. You've got to try some. There's not much
Oh,
cream.
no, I
Try it.
can't. No.
Go on.
I just dislike fresh cream. The bit I got was not creamy.
Yeah.
That is delicious without that. I wish they just do these things with no cream, you know, because I would eat them.
So we have just stumbled across something that somebody told us to try.
And that is pralines. Or I'm not sure if that's how you say it.
No. So we're not sure what these are. As I say, I was under the impression it was chocolate, because in the UK it would be some form of chocolate, but these look like this. Kind of a grainy chocolate.
Is it peanuts though?
I can't tell.
Because there was one that had peanut butter in it.
Tastes a little peanutty, I'm going to be honest.
I'm not going to eat any of
Maybe.
that then.
Pass me the other one. Let me try that one. So this is the authentic one. It tastes like toffee. You know, like you make toffee.
Yeah. Is praline a peanut?
Perfect for peanut lovers. There you go. You're in.
Okay. It's either going to go one or two ways. I could look like the Nutty Professor. Is that a little low, that camera? That's so sweet. It's delicious.
It's sweet.
But wow.
You see
That's
what-
just like a block of sugar.
It is.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I could be running around. I would do burpees in a minute. Oh, wow. I did not expect it to be quite that sweet. There's no peanuts in this one. But I keep saying it's surprisingly sweet, but surprisingly Moorish,
Yes.
which if you're not from the UK, means that you could eat more and more of it.
Yes.
And surprisingly, I could keep going with that.
Let's
It's
put
really
that
good.
away. We've got other things to eat while
We
we're
do,
here.
we do.
Right, on to the next one.
So on our world tour of biscuits
We are indeed.
in New Orleans, we got a biscuit this time, and we're going to try it with honey.
A lot of people recommended that we should have tried the biscuits with honey when we originally tried them.
Yeah, slight problem with that. I don't like honey.
What?
I don't like honey.
Who doesn't like honey?
I mean, it's not a shocker that I don't like something, is it? Seriously.
It's becoming quite apparent that you are quite a difficult eater. Did I say that out loud? I said that out loud, didn't I?
Yes!
Oops.
Cheeky devil.
Yes, so it came warm and Nicola's buttered it already. And now we're going in with the honey, which is the
I
sweet.
just don't, I
I
think
think
don't
you need
like
to go
it.
a little bit heavier with it.
Oh gosh.
I
I
think
just
you need to
don't like
all of it.
No.
Well, just have it on one side then if you don't like it.
I think I'm just like, it's the sweetness. Honey's got like this taste to it, hasn't it? I think that's what I don't like. That's what
Honey's
makes
got
it
this
sense.
Anyway, I'm going in. Welcome to my world, everybody. Oh, okay.
On its own, it's delicious. This
So
biscuit on its own.
yeah, so the biscuit has got.
It's warm, again, crunch on the top, soft in the inside. Okay, I can do this.
Go for it. Good, isn't it?
That's not how I remember honey tasting.
No?
Oh,
Good, though, isn't it?
yeah. That is definitely not how I remember honey tasting.
I think usually because in the UK you get two different types.
Oh, there it is. There's a taste.
Is that?
Oh, there I remember it. Because
So-
it's equally as nice with just the butter on it.
Would you have this again? Would you have biscuits and honey again?
No.
No. Would you have the biscuit again?
With the butter, absolutely.
Where are we now?
Brennan's
And what we're here for?
banana foster.
So, we got recommended to get the world famous banana foster by a lot of people in the comments.
And they said Brennan's was the only place you could get it. And when I did my food research,
Yes.
it's because they were the first place to make it.
What is banana foster?
Bananas.
All right, this is the world's famous Bananas Foster.
How exciting.
I am taking unsalted butter, brown sugar, a little bit of cinnamon, banana liqueur. Cooking that all down into a caramel sauce. Then I'll warm and coat the bananas. Finish the sauce with a rum flambe and serve everything over vanilla ice cream. Now, although this is our world's famous signature dessert and a Brennan's original, this didn't come about because one of our chefs had a good idea once upon a time and got it on the menu. This got put together in a bit more of a haphazard fashion. All started with a private dinner booked at the restaurant back in 1951, honoring a man named Richard Foster on his appointment to be chair of what they called the Euchre Criminal Commission. Now that is just a rather fancy way of saying neighborhood watch. But our founder, Owen Brennan, he was also on this neighborhood watch, and he did not decide until the very last minute that he maybe should do something special at this dinner. So Owen grabs his younger sister, Ella, who's managing for him and can't really tell him no like the chef just did, and he tells her to go come up with a dessert to serve. He's got to serve 50 people, and we don't have any time to order anything, just go figure it out. Well, Ella, she goes scrambling into the kitchen, griping about her older brother, and happens that week there are a whole lot of bananas in the building, so banana dessert it is. But instead of bruleeing them, she decides she'll flambe them. Because Antoine's restaurant, right around the corner on St. Louis Street, they're flambe and baked Alaska. Ella's gonna prove Brennan's can do anything Antoine's is doing. The one thing she does go out and buy is the ice cream. Now, there wasn't any ice cream in the restaurant because Owen had decided it was just some cheap fad for children. Definitely didn't belong in his restaurant, and he banned it from the dining room. Well, Ella decides she will express her appreciation to her older brother for him dumping this on her at the last minute and stressing her out by filling his dining room with the ice cream he doesn't like at this special dinner. And there you go, Bananas Foster is born.
Wow.
There you are.
Thank you.
There you are.
Thank you very much.
Thank you both. Enjoy our world's
Thank you for the
famous
lesson.
sugar fix.
Thank you.
So, we've just been into
Brennan's.
and we sampled the world famous Bananas Foster.
I'm glad you remember because I completely blanked on that. Yeah, and got a question for you.
Yes,
Was it fancy in there?
it was incredibly fancy.
So fancy.
Apparently, jackets and sport jackets are sport coats, do you call them now?
I don't know, but you're not allowed to go in with logo jumpers on.
Oops, unfortunately, guess who's got a logo jumper on?
Ooh, anyway, kept that one hidden. But back to the dessert. What? Would you have that again?
I really enjoyed the show of it, and the story of how it came about or how it was made was incredibly good.
Yeah.
That's
not the question though.
And I'm trying to pad it out so I don't say no straight away.
I'll say it for you. I would not come back for that, only because I feel like I like the sauce, ice cream was great, bananas were not caramelized.
Not particularly, no. Now,
There was just no crisp to them, and I was expecting like that crispy, sugary, because there was a lot of sugar, there was a lot of butter.
Yeah.
It just wasn't caramelized.
I think it needed a little longer. Not that I know how to cook or anything like that, and I'm not sure, but yeah, it wasn't life-changing for me.
The sauce was delicious.
I enjoyed it. I'm definitely glad that I've had it, but I wouldn't necessarily rush back to having it.
Sorry.
Sorry, everybody.